I don't remember all those chemical names, all this stuff very well. And I have to start off days ahead, and maybe that's why the blood pressure was high. And another place I was going to higher up the chain in the dental world, and yesterday, and I had to get some stuff ready to fill out some papers, and I'm glad I did. I couldn't have gone by handy dart because it was my mail, my bank signature stamp wouldn't have done the job on the papers they had. So that's life. It just boils down to what I've always said before about don't come back as a blind person if you've got any choice. You suddenly discover you've got a choice. Don't come back as a blind person. I think that's it. That's about everything. V7XH, V7BGJ.
Okay, glad everything worked out at the dentist there, and hopefully you have a clean set of teeth for the rest of the year. Okay, thanks there, Walter, and I think I heard somebody else in the very weak signal. If you can try again. It sounded like Charlie Oscar something. Go again with the call sign. No, nothing heard. If you can get a better location, we'll try you at a future time. Okay, so we just had Walter in there. Let's see who's next on the list. Need to get to the top of the list. Where's Walter gone? Bravo Golf Juliet, there we go. So going down to Brad. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Victor Sierra. Oh, I know who that is. That's Charlie Juliet Bravo. That's, yeah, you're really not quite making it, but I heard enough to recognize the voice. Didn't hit the call sign, but I know that voice. Thanks for checking in, and we've got you in there, Jonathan. Back to, okay, we call Brad. Next up would be Brian, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Mike.
We're up at Jerry Signal.
Good morning. Thanks for the check-in, and I can confirm that, by the way. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Mike.
All right, got you in there. Thanks for checking in. Okay, we've had Brad and Michelle. Greg, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Delta.
This is Victor Echo 7, Charlie Delta, mobile today in the white wonderland of West Kelowna. No traffic. Thanks for doing the net, Chris. Catch you later, V7, Charlie Delta.
All right, thanks for joining us there, Greg, and be safe out on the road. Larry, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Okay, how about Colin, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie India.
Yeah. Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. Well, nothing new and exciting. Very entertaining listening to these California kilowatts on 10 meters. My God, what do you need 1,000 watts for on 10 meters? Talked around the world on CB with 12 meters for everything. Take care, all 7-3, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie India.
Okay, thanks for checking in there, Colin, and 7-3, and get back to listening to those DX stations down in, actually, California's not DX, is it? Ron is next, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Oscar Romeo.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chris, and good morning to everybody in the net 73. I'm staying in today. I got a bit of a cold today, so I'm going to stay in and try and get better. But otherwise, nothing to report. Back to you, V7COR.
Okay, thanks, and it's cold out, so staying indoors might be a good plan. Have a good day. Another Ron. This would be Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima. Good morning there, Chris. Yeah, so it looks like 6 meters was just flying yesterday, but it seemed like it was all on FT8. There was no sideband voice that I could find, but yeah, it seems to be pretty good on 6 meters with FT8 these days.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was you who said that yesterday, and I don't really have 6 meters as such. At least I don't have an antenna on 6 meters, but I did manage to pull in a few FT8 signals when I tried, and yes, some down in the States, but not really anything long distance. But it looks like conditions are good.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, I guess I'm at the door. Gotta go. 73.
Okay, thanks for being there. 7-3 to you. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Quebec, Delta, Daryl.
Good morning to all on that. It's Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Quebec, Delta. I have a question. I'm not sure. I'm looking for the number for Echolink for this repeater. I looked on repeater books, can't find it. Do you by chance know it?
Yeah, I should do. It will be on the BCFMCA website. I'm sure that's where you would find it. Let me just see if I can look that up. Sorry, did you say Echolink or ILP? I can't remember.
Echolink. Repeater book lists the IRLP on All-Star. I'm just looking for the Echolink. I don't have the other two yet.
Echolink. Yeah, no, that's a tricky one because there is not an official Echolink connection into the repeater, but there is an individual, Quebec Uniform, who has a gateway that he sets up, and during the net that is active, and I think the call sign is something like Victor Echo 7 Delta Golf Papa, maybe. Let me just see if I can find him.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta Golf Papa, by the way, on Echolink, Victor Echo 7 Zulu Yankee November here.
Okay, all right, go again with that call sign, the Echolink one.
Yeah, that one is Victor Alpha 7 Delta Golf Papa, and it's Dawn that he hosts.
Okay, yeah, so Victor Alpha 7 Delta Golf Papa, and it's not a permanent gateway, but only during net times. I think it automatically switches on in the morning and off later in the morning. So that's what you need to search for.
Okay, thank you very much to you both, and I'll have a look for that when I finish my work, and I'll let the others get their turn in, and 7-3s, and thanks again.
Okay, 7-3 to you, and I'm just going to see where we are. That was that's there. So going down the list, next one. Oh, Doug's not going to be here. Brian, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
Good morning, Chris, Allison, everybody in it. It's Brian, V7CTH, and hope everybody's going to enjoy the one sunny day we get this week. 7-3, V7CTH.
Is that today, or is that an optimistic one later in the week? Because I don't see any sun.
Well, it's supposed to be today. I did see some sun out there earlier. Perhaps the clouds have moved in again. All right, anybody, enjoy the day, and hope it all works out. And, yeah, 28 days till Christmas. 7-3.
Okay. All right, I'll look for that sun later. Thanks for checking in. Let's go with Daryl, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Uniform Sierra.
Good morning, Chris. Everyone on net. Beautiful morning for a walk. No wind, no wind pool. It's still quite nice. And don't call for Echolink is the A70GT-L. Have a great day. 7-3.
Important, the dash L at the end. Yeah, I think if you looked up the call sign, it would pop up there. Okay, thanks for the clarification, Daryl. Have a good day. Victor Alpha 7 Delta Charlie Victor Del.
Good morning, Chris. Thank you again for doing this. Yes, reports of sunny skies are premature. 7-3 VA 7 DCV.
Yeah, I guess it's a possibility that there's a little gap in the cloud over Burnaby, but not where I am, not in Delta. All right, thanks, Del. Going down, Victor Echo 7 Delta Juliet, Dave.
Morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone on the net. Thanks very much for taking my check-in. By the way, sorry I got your name wrong yesterday. My apologies for that. Everyone have a great day. 7-3, Victor Echo 7, Delta Juliet.
No problem at all. It's a common occurrence. Moving on, Art, Victor Echo 7 Echo Romeo.
This is VE7 RPT.
Thank you, Miss RPT. Victor Alpha 7 Echo Tango Romeo, Tamara. Victor Echo 7 Echo X-Ray Charlie, George. We had Don in yesterday. Let's try Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Alpha, Graham. Victor Echo 7 Golf Delta Sierra, Gary. Victor Echo 7 Golf Echo Uniform, Dave.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Alpha.
Good morning, Graham. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Chris. Everybody else on the frequency. Sorry, I was just half a second too slow there getting to the mic. Anyway, thanks very much for doing the net. And 7-3.
All right, thanks for coming back, and 7-3 to you too. Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie, Bill.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on net. Thanks very much for taking my check-in. All right, I was in the middle of my breakfast. So have a good day. 7-3, Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie.
All right, thanks, Bill. Have a great day, and don't choke on the breakfast there. I think I heard Whiskey Charlie Mike, but not sure who that was.
Oh, sorry, Chris. It was Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Bravo Mike, and I'm sorry for walking on Bill there. I didn't think he was coming back.
No, you have to get in when you can. Good morning, Blaine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks, Chris. I appreciate you doing the net this morning. I'm still going to be off for a while yet. My doctor told me yesterday it could be anywhere up to a month with this concussion or suspected concussion. So once the concussion rehab clears me, then I can look at going back to work. So it's going to be a bit yet. But yeah, otherwise doing well. Rhonda's doing very, very well. She's been a huge help to me. So yeah, much appreciated. I will hopefully check in the rest of this week then, if that's the case.
Okay, we'll catch you later in the week. Speedy recovery. Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie Kilo, Steve. Victor Alpha 7 Hotel Charlie Sierra, Hassan. Victor Echo 7 Hotel Delta Quebec, Dave. Victor Echo 7 Hotel India Whiskey, Walter. It's going to be one of those quiet days. Victor Echo 7 India Echo Mike, Mark. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-ray. John. Kilo 1, Juliet Foxtrot Victor, JF. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima X-ray, Jason. Looks like we're down to Lloyd. I saw a post from you about looking for Tai Chi yesterday. Good morning, Lloyd. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Sierra.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Sierra here. Yeah, I was thinking I got to get some exercise somehow, and I'm definitely not in shape for Kung Fu anymore, but Tai Chi sounds like the way to go, but the only answers were in a park, and the whole idea is that I don't want to be outside in the middle of winter, so I haven't been able to find any so far. Anyway, I will continue to look, and thanks for running the net and being there, and 7-3.
Yeah, the place that came to mind, I was thinking might have been the Kennedy Center, Kennedy Senior Center. I know they have a lot of programs, but I don't know for sure if they have that one. Yeah. Okay, good luck with that one, and thanks for checking in. And we are at the official numerical center of the list, as we like to say, and we're looking for anyone who may have missed suffixes beginning Alpha through Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Foxtrot Foxtrot. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo.
Okay, we had 4 in there, and I got 3 call signs. Juliet Bravo X-ray was first on the list. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on the net. No traffic, 73.
All right, thanks, John. 7-3 to you. Charlie Foxtrot Foxtrot. Larry, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Chris. Thanks for doing the net, and 73.
And 7-3 to you too. Next, I've got Jim, Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo.
Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And it's kind of sort of clear and then cloudy and then clear again here over in Victoria. So it looks like it's going to be at least as John Paschwold used to call it, a usable day. So looking forward to getting out. I've got packing up the radio. I'm going to head off and try and do some parks on the air and see who I can raise. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day. V7HAR.
Okay, enjoy the Parks on the Air day, and wrap up well. It's going to be wrap up well. It's going to be cold out there. All right, thanks, Jim. Next, still looking for anyone missed Alpha through Kilo, or we'll take anyone who wants it in and out.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Sierra.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa Kilo.
Golf Delta Sierra is next. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Chris and all. Yeah, it seems like I'm turning the radio on later and later as time goes on. Maybe it's the getting darker when I wake up. I'll say that's what it is anyway. Anyway, 73 is all from Echo 7, Golf Delta Sierra.
All right, thanks for coming in there and having a good day. Anyone else? Oh, sorry, there was another one on my list. Victor Papa Kilo is the one I've got, and that would be Peter. Good morning.
Morning, Chris and everyone. No traffic. Just wanted to say hello. So everyone enjoy the day, and 7-3.
All right, thanks, and 7-3 to you there, Peter. Anyone else in and out before we go downhill on the roll call?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Oscar Bravo.
Romeo Oscar. Sorry, Romeo Oscar. I forgot the last one because I was trying to listen to the second call sign there.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Oscar Bravo Mobile.
That was it. Romeo Oscar Bravo. Rob, good morning.
Good morning. Just out on the road here, so hoping for a quick in and out. 7-3 to everybody.
Okay, you got it. Thanks for checking in. And the other one, the call sign, all I got was Sierra.
Mike Sierra.
That would be November Lima 7, Mike Sierra. Jay down in Bellingham. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, we had a little medical issue and got it all taken care of on the mend, so we'll be back on the air a little more often there. So 73 to everybody on the net, NL7MS.
All right, thanks for checking in there, Jay, and have a wonderful day. Anyone else in and out?
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Echo, in and out.
Lima Echo was in and is now out. Got you checked in. Thanks, Ted. Anyone else?
Victor Echo 7, X-ray uniform.
Okay, we got X-ray uniform. Good morning, Richard. Richard, Victor Echo 7 X-ray uniform. Are you still there? Okay, there's something funny going on. All I'm getting is a screech out of that radio, so we'll pass on that for now. Anyone else before we continue with the roll call? Sierra Mike Lima. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning from the foggy Tatlioco Valley. It's supposed to clear up later today and warm up a bit. Other than that, all is good and no traffic.
Okay, thanks for joining us, and have a wonderful day. All right, I'm going to get back to the roll call, and we'll see if we can wrap this up. This is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel. Name is Chris, and we're going downhill, if I can find my spot in the list. We were somewhere around the Limas. There we go. So next up I've got Andrew, Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf November. Victor Echo 7, Lima Golf Tango, Larry. How about Pedro, Victor Echo 7, Lima Oscar. Victor Echo 7, Lima Sierra India, Leandro. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo, Larry.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo. Very good morning to you, Chris. Always a pleasure listening to you on the net. 7-3, Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo.
Thank you for the compliment, and have a great day there, Larry. Harandel, Victor Alpha 7, Mike Charlie Zulu. Okay, we'll go with Paul, Victor Alpha 7, Mike Lima Bravo. We had Ian yesterday, Victor Alpha 7, November Alpha Bravo. Let's try Jason, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Lima Bravo. Merlin, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Romeo. Victor 7, Oscar Yankee Alpha. Shannon.
Good morning, Chris and everyone on that. How is the signal today?
Yeah, that's a strange one. It's I'd say it's full quieting, but it sounds like there may be some noise in the background. It doesn't sound totally clear.
Okay, yes, there's a ton of noise in the background, so I'll make this quick. Just wishing everyone a lovely day out there. Gorgeous sun. Soak up those rays. 7-3, everyone.
Ah, that's where the sun is. It's in Abbotsford. Yeah, we were looking for that earlier. Somebody said there was sun around somewhere. Okay, head over to Abbotsford. That's where the sun is. Thanks for the information there, Shannon. Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Alpha, Paul.
Good morning. Just trying out a new little radio, 5 watts from Abbotsford. Am I making it?
Absolutely. Just a little bit of hiss on the background, but nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, because the antenna is in the basement, stuck to one of my metal racks, and I'm running a 705, and wow, very good. Anyway, nothing to report. Another day off in paradise, and yes, it is sunny in Abbotsford, and I'm just playing guitar, and I think I'll go out to Langley and buy some metal for a new project, 20-meter dipole.
705, is that a new toy you've got?
I didn't just get it, but I've just taken it out of the box after a year, and I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice radio. I wish I had one of those. Yeah, okay. And you're going to do an antenna project. So metal. You're going to build a. You're going to get some rods, I guess.
I'll go to Metal Mart. Yeah, some tubes. But 33 feet of tubing should do it. I realized the other day, talking 800 miles away on a simple dipole to a guy at 20 over, it works as long as you have it 100%.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Well, good luck with that project, and hopefully we'll hear from you again tomorrow or later in the week. Thanks, Paul. 7-3.
7-3.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Papa Foxtrot Papa, Bill. Victor Echo 7, Papa Golf Echo, Randy. Victor Alpha 7, Papa Oscar Charlie, Ian. Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform, John.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform. Good morning, Chris, and everyone in net. Yeah, rather cool morning. I noticed it was about 3 degrees when I was out earlier. Really nothing much else to talk about, so back to you.
Okay, thanks for joining us today, John, and stay warm. Kilo 7, Romeo Golf Kilo, Ryan.
Good morning, Chris, and all on net. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, and thanks for taking my check-in. 7-3, Kilo 7, Romeo Golf Kilo.
You got it. 7-3 to you too. Let's go to Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-Ray November, Robert.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-Ray November, here in sunny Abbotsford. Thank you so much for taking my check-in. It's great to hear your voice, Chris. Only traffic to report is this evening is the Abbotsford Amateur Radio AGM, so gearing up to sit in on a first Amateur Radio Society AGM, so I'm sure it'll be exciting. But other than that, that's it. VA7 RXN 7-3.
Oh, they are so exciting. You will really enjoy that. The one thing I will say is when they're looking for volunteers, don't put up your hand. All right. Try and survive that one. 7-3 to you, Robert. Over to Vicky. Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Sierra. Jim, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all on Rainbow Country Net. Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Hotel Golf. Jim out in blue sky, Chilliwack. Yeah, sun seems to be moving towards Chilliwack. I look to the east and it's a little cloudy, but look to the west and I see lots of blue clouds blue sky and white clouds moving this way. Never did get below zero out here. I think I got down to about 2 degrees or something, so cool enough, but not too bad. And I'm also 5 watts from Chilliwack, but I'm always 5 watts here. But I feel like I have a bit of an advantage with that GP9. I forget what the gain on it is, but I'm putting out a little more than 5 watts effective, but low power on my radio. Anyways, turn it back to you, Chris, which you have been 73, VE7XH, VA7SHG.
Yeah, so you might be interested to know I've been doing some playing with streaming the video, and when you look up Rainbow Country Net, your face is top of the list.
What? This must have something to do with that group's I.O. group that I thought about starting until I realized it wasn't free. Is that what it is, maybe? I hope.
No, maybe I didn't say it right. If you go to YouTube and key in, and I'm just doing it right now, Rainbow Country Net. Oh, I can't spell. Okay, let's try this again. Rainbow Country Net. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you come in right at the... Why is it not loading? Oh, because I still can't spell. Okay, we'll try that one again. It's not loading. Okay, don't know why. Yeah, you come in top of the list of the video feeds when you key in Rainbow Country Net on YouTube.
Oh gosh, I'm very sorry about that, everybody. And that's my pandemic beard you get a look at and everything. Yes, I see that. And I see you're streaming. I had no idea you were streaming on YouTube. This harkens back to when I first joined the Rainbow Country Net, and I would stream it with my SDR through Facebook back in Facebook days. But yeah, I don't know how how do I remove my search optimization so that my face doesn't come up like that on the Rainbow Country Net. I apologize again.
Not a problem. I mean, that's the only picture I've ever seen of you, so that's what I because I did watch that video a few years ago. But yeah, I've been trying to stream, which is finally working. I set it up last night and forgot to press the start button this morning, so I think it was about 9 something or 9:30. I finally had the time to get it up there. Okay, all right, there we go. Thanks for checking in, and yeah, if you change the title, you could probably take off Rainbow Country Net. It wouldn't be there. All right, thanks, Jim. Have a good day.
Thanks. Or I may look at changing that thumbnail. One or the other. Thanks, Chris. 7-3.
Actually, you can edit it and change the thumbnail if you want. There you go. Moving along, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Kilo X. Oh, hang on. I've lost my place. Where was I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's where I am. Sierra Kilo X-ray. Shannon. I'm getting distracted here. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, I expected to be after Jim. Jim out in Chilliwack looks to the west and sees blue sky and white puffy clouds. I'm in Vancouver and I see blue sky, white puffy clouds above and a bit to the east, but when I look west, I think that's a big heavy snow cloud. I don't think it's actually going to drop snow on us today, but it's probably time for me to go put my garlic in the ground if I want it in the garden before the frost.
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit too warm for snow, but if there's a big black cloud heading this way, it could be wet.
Yeah, it's not quite black. It's got that sort of light gray, bluish color that you expect in the winter. But you know what? It's probably just going to burn off and disappear, and we'll have a lovely blue sky today when the sun is higher and stronger in the sky. And so I'm planning on doing a bit of gardening today and just kind of taking care of the last few things before the Christmas season starts. So Thanksgiving is on Thursday for our American friends, and then Friday is the big shopping holiday, and then Saturday is my first day of Christmas. So that's when I finally get to start drinking some eggnog and planning to put up a tree in the living room and all of that, all of the hullabaloo around the house. So I guess this week is my last chance to get out there for the fall and do whatever gardening things kind of need to be done to wrap up the end of the year.
Okay, well, we can be optimistic that that cloud will not dump on us. So I think I was in a shopping mall recently, and apparently Christmas is underway. Maybe not officially, but at least the shops think they are.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and I guess maybe this Friday is a good opportunity to pick up some gifts for people. I don't actually have anything on my Black Friday list. The only thing that I did have on my list for this year was a printer and ink, and I've decided that I'm happy living without a printer. I'll just do everything digitally, and then the few little things that I do need to print, I just go to the library or ask a friend or something, but most things are digital, so I won't be buying anything on Friday, which is strange because usually I've got something in mind all year long that I've been thinking I want, and I'll wait especially for Black Friday to find a deal, but I guess there's nothing I want. So so I'm a wealthy, happy mama over here. Anyways, Chris, thanks for taking my check-in, and what's on your list for Black Friday?
Yeah, well, Black Friday started about a week ago on Amazon, and I've been looking, but I haven't seen anything that I wanted to pull the trigger on. Maybe the deals will get better towards the end of the week, and then there's Cyber Monday. So I'll just keep on looking and see what's on offer and see if it's something I need. It's great to not actually need anything and live the simple life.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I'll let you carry on with the net, and I'll be here listening. VA7SKX, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Shannon. Have a wonderful day, and we'll chat later. We'll give Steve a go. He was in yesterday. Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Uniform Tango.
Go.
And then we've got Stuart, Victor Echo 7 Sierra Whiskey Sierra. Good morning.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Whiskey Sierra. Good morning, Chris. How are you reading me?
Pretty good. Just a little bit of hiss, but nothing to worry about.
Well, thanks for the signal report. I just thought I'd try something different this morning. I'm on UHF and just operating with half a watt on my handheld. So, it's always worth mixing things up and just seeing how your signal gets out and what you really need. Maybe I don't need 50 watts after all. No, this is working fine. Thanks very much, Chris. And as for the Black Friday sales, I'm going to avoid looking at Amazon. I'm sure they'll entice me to buy something, so I think I'll just hide away from that and avoid the sales altogether. Because it's a simple life. I agree. Everybody enjoy your day. 7:30.
I am impressed. I've been watching the RSSI, and often, sometimes with people it's bobbing around a little bit. But you were a solid 255 with half of what I think you said. That's great. Yeah, don't need a lot of power. Anyway, thanks, Stuart, and we'll chat tomorrow. 7-3.
7-3.
Next I've got Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Echo Victor.
Hi, good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. That VA7 Tango Echo Victor. Chris, you look great there on the YouTubers. It's actually nice to see the spreadsheet, so now we can see what you're doing. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying it. The stream looks good. Got a few people watching. And that's about it for me. A little bit overcast here. The blue comes and goes, but North Shore Mountains look like they're kind of socked in right now, from my view anyways. Okay, Chris, let you go. You're on the downhill slope now. VA7 Tango Echo Victor.
All right, thanks for checking in, Tom, and 7-3 to you. Let's see who else we've got on the list. Another Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Quebec Bravo.
Bravo.
Good morning, Chris. I'm actually also watching you on the stream. It's kind of very interesting there, seeing how all this works. And I'm happy that that VHF is now clear again. So whether my wet trees have dried out or whatever, but I'll figure out what this multipath is, whatever. But I was a question about all these sales we get, especially from China. If I order something for $1 or $2, it gets sent here. Does Canada Post get any money for that?
Yeah, it's always amazed me how this system works, because there are so many products in China, and they are cheaper than it costs to send them in the mail, and I don't know how they do it. And I have rarely been taxed. In fact, I don't think I've ever been taxed for anything, less than $10. Yeah, and it usually arrives in Canada Post, and yeah, it's just amazing. I often buy connectors and little cables and things, yeah, I just don't know how the economy works.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that's part of the reason why they're not doing all that well, is because they're delivering all these packages from us for hardly any money. And I got to say, I've got there's got to be a dozen things that are stacked up somewhere in the Canada Post warehouse waiting to come to me.
Yeah, it's actually been nice, because often we have a table in the kitchen, and that's where all the mail gets put, and it's been so tidy for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm hoping that all my orders will coincide with the fact that they get this strike over with, and then everything will show up just on time.
Yeah, I think it's going to take a while to get through the backlog. Anyway, we'll see how that develops. All right, thanks, Tom. Have a great day, and we'll chat later. Oh, another Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Whiskey Lima.
Recheck, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-ray.
Okay, Juliet Bravo X-ray with a recheck, and that will be John. Good morning.
It's working. I just tuned in again, and there you are. So very interesting, very interesting use of technology, that's for sure. Weather is kind of dry here this morning because the temperature's kind of cool. So no dew on the ground or anything like that. It's kind of nice to see, but that also means that winter is not too far away. This is the coldest day in the forecast for the next 2 weeks, but yeah, like I said, winter's not too far away.
Okay, sorry, I was doubling with you because there was another break in there. Is that Tom, Tango Whiskey Lima?
Roger.
Yeah, I got most of that, but yeah, I got a little bit distracted there. Okay, thanks for joining us, Tom, and have a wonderful day. 7-3 to you. And there was another one in there. I think it was Juliet Bravo Lima, possibly.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-ray, recheck. So Chris, maybe take a look at the input panel, apropos of the discussion a few moments ago. This is an HT inside a building and 100 milliwatts. Hold it.
Sorry, you're on 100 milliwatts. Is that what you said?
Affirmative. This is on the UHF input, 100 milliwatts. I know from the past I've accidentally had the rig on 100 milliwatts and checked in, and you'd be amazed how well that works.
It is. There's quite a bit of noise on the signal, but that is absolutely incredible. Okay, thanks, John. Let's go to Rob, Victor Echo 7, Uniform Delta Tango.
Go.
Okay, and it's time for the dynamic duo, Jim and Deb, Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Quebec with Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha.
Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha here. Yeah, I'm on Tuesday solo duty here. Jim has to call in his signal from the Emergency Operations Center by Echolink, but sometimes he doesn't get through. So anyhow, thanks for hosting today. It's always good to talk to you, Chris. Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha.
Okay, we'll give Jim a pass then, and thanks for calling in there, Deb. Next I've got Wendy, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Romeo Delta.
Alpha 7, Whiskey Romeo Delta. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Very much enjoying the YouTube. Thanks for finding that out. Good to have a face for Chris and also for Jim. Not much happening today. I had a really, really good webinar on primary care research this morning, so really looking forward to get back into my own research. And that's about it. I need to get off the radio and get back into the books. Have a great day, everyone. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Romeo Delta 73.
All right, thanks for joining us, Wendy, and get back to the to your project there, your research. I'm here, so I better check myself in, and then we'll go down to Jad, Victor Echo 7, Yankee Alpha Delta. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango, Paul. And we have Ed, Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey.
Yeah, good morning all, 73, and have a great day.
All right, thanks, and 7-3 to you there. Okay, that's it. This is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel, and we're now looking for anyone late or missed for the Rainbow Country Net.
VE7 Echo X-Ray, Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra November Foxtrot.
Okay, we'll go with George, Victor Echo 7 Echo X-Ray Charlie.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for taking my late check-in here. I was busy and missed, but I thought I better check in at the end. No other traffic, 7-3.
All right, thanks, George, and 7-3 to you too. Next I've got Sierra November Foxtrot. Is that Andy?
That's correct, Chris. Thank you for taking my check-in. Sorry I'm late, just out in the bush playing with the dogs and pulled out the radio and heard your voice. That's all for me, 73. Echo 7 Sierra November Foxtrot.
Okay, well, it's been a while since we heard from you, so don't stay away too long, and come visit again, and have fun outdoors, 7-3. Anyone else late or missed Rainbow Country Net?
Alpha 7 Hotel Charlie Sierra.
Okay, we got Hotel Charlie Sierra. Hassan, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. I never knew you were on YouTube, so I'm watching you on YouTube right now. It's really cool to see you and the spreadsheet and how you do it. Thank you for doing that. 7-3.
I did do this in the early days of Rainbow Country Net, but I actually got inspired by when I was watching the feed from the BC Public Service Net, Rolly Romeo Alpha, he's got a good feed there. So it sort of gave me the idea to set it up again. So I might see if I can do it all this week when I'm on. Although it is a bit of a distraction when things go wrong as they did this morning. I forgot to press the start button. Okay, here we go. Anyone else, late or missed?
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Charlie Golf.
Okay, we had Yankee Charlie Golf, and that would be another Chris. Good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Chris, and everyone else there on the Rainbow Country Net. Yeah, I was tied up in a meeting there, and I just turned my radio back on, and luckily caught the end of the net and heard about the YouTube, and I just quickly looked that up. I just looked up Rainbow Country Net on YouTube, and it was like probably about the third result or so. And so, yeah, I'm seeing you on there now. That's super cool. Are you going to be doing this regularly?
Yeah, I'll try and do it for the rest of the week. Oh, I've got a phone call coming in. Let's press ignore on that. There we go. Yeah, I'll try and do it the remainder of the week and see if we can get some interest in that. And but yeah, it's going to be probably another month or two before I'm back in the hot seat. So I don't think anyone else is going to be doing that. Yeah, we'll see how that works.
All right, well, that sounds great. Hopefully I'll be able to catch more of the net tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. For now, I'll say 7-3, and thanks for checking me in there. Victor Echo 7, Yankee Charlie Golf, back to you.
Yeah, I'll put a sticky note on my... Goodness me, he's persistent. I've got a phone call coming in. It's obviously a scam because it's... not a number I recognise. Okay, there we go. Thanks for checking in and have a good day. Anyone else, late or missed? That was pretty bad. Didn't get the call sign. Let's try that one again. Yeah, I think there was actually a double going on there, but I got Tony out of that. Tango November Yankee. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Thanks for taking my check-in here, and you all guys all have a great day. 7-3, PA7 TNY, clear.
7-3 to you there, Tony. Later missed.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Victor.
Okay, we had another double in there. Alpha Victor was the one I got. Brock, good morning.
Morning. Yes, good morning, Chris. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Nothing to report from Kamloops, so have a great rest of the day. VA7 AV 7-3.
Thanks, Brock, and 7-3 to you. And who was the other one in there?
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform at Yankee. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Chris. How are you? 73 to all, and everyone have a great day.
I'm doing fine. Just waiting to get out of here and get my coffee, and got a few other things to do. Thanks for checking in, Paul. Have a good one. Later missed.
Victor Alpha 7, November Alpha Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, November Alpha Bravo. Good morning, Ian.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks very much for taking it out there. Have a great day. 73 all.
And 7-3 right back to you there, Ian. Later missed.
Reflector 9009. Link clear.
Okay, I think we'll leave that down because I think we're just about done. Anyone else before we shut down the net?
Hotel Delta, Quebec.
We had Hotel Delta Quick in there. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Chris. Sleeping in, still not feeling well, so it's
Chris. Anyway, have a good day.
All right. Well, you're up now, so there we go. Oh, I think I saw a double. Somebody was doubling with me. Anyone else? Go ahead.
Morning, Chris. Victor Alpha 7 kilowatts. Papa.
I believe that was could have been Martin. Kilo Papa. Go ahead.
Thank you, so you got it. Hey, good morning. Check in here quick. Get my meal here and have a good rest of the morning.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. It's been a while. Come visit again sometime soon. Have a good day there, Martin. Anyone else late or missed?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Papa.
Hotel Charlie Papa. Harry, good morning.
Good morning. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.
Okay, you too. Late or missed?
V7 Papa Golf Echo.
And Papa Golf Echo. Randy, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Chris, and everybody else, and hello to Harry there. No, nothing to add. I was going to say no traffic. 7-3, Chris, have a good one. B7 PG.
You too. Have a great day. Late or missed? Okay, that's a wrap. We've got 139 on the clock, 54 earlies and 85 regular. And I'm going to thank all 139 that checked in this morning and look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. Good morning to our scanner listeners, those listening on BCFMCA. Thank you, BCFMCA, for allowing us to use your repeater. And also a few people might be watching the video feed now. This is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel, closing Rainbow Country Net at 10:33 and returning the repeater to general use. 7-3, everyone.
Quick question, Chris, V7 PG.
Yeah, go ahead, Randy.
I think Brad mentioned this a couple months ago, maybe more, that this is one of the largest or the largest VHF net in Canada or North America or something like that. You have
B7FW Mobile.
Say about that?
Yeah, that's what we say. I don't know if there's any proof of that, but it certainly must be up there.
Oh, okay. I wonder if there's any way of getting the word out there to find out who has the large nets around the continent. Okay, you can have the rest of the day off with pay, Chris. Talk to you later. V7 PG.
All right. Have a good day. V7XH clear.